John, I'd like you to call Grozio, tell him I need them on this case. Paul. Detective Darzniak or whoever's going to stand in here, please. Shamarian Dwayne Christopher, 25B149709 A and B.
Good morning, Judge Massengate, for current behalf, Mr. Christopher.
Good morning, Mr. Christopher. Your name?
Morning, Shamarian Dwayne Christopher.
All right, so what are we doing on this one?
Judge, today's date and time set for pre-trial in this matter. We've reached a resolution with the prosecutor's office. They are willing to amend the EWLS down to allow an unlicensed driver to drive. I did talk to Mr. Christopher. He wants to avail himself of the agreement, Judge.
And he's also going to plead responsible to failure to stop assured clear distance with them dismissing the suspend, right?
Right.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, that's 0 points. It won't go on your record. Possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, those are the possible penalties. If you plead to wait a minute, let me start over. I'm sorry, I'm writing here. If you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, I explain the penalties. You understand these?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to failure to stop assured clear distance, that's a civil infraction, 2-point violation. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to those two, I'm dismissing the suspend on motion of the prosecutor. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Did you sign an advice of rights form today and read it and understand it?
I did not sign one today, but the last time we adjourned my page, I did sign it.
Gotta have you sign it. Sorry. Why, let me just verbally advise you again. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a trial by court or jury. You have the constitutional right to a jury trial. You have the right to question their witnesses. You have the right to bring in your own witnesses. You have the right to testify or remain silent. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you, but you do have the right to testify. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights. You're waiving the presumption of innocence. You're waiving the requirement that they prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you plead guilty, we're not going to have a trial. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
To the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead? On October 31 of 25, were you operating a motor vehicle on Sibley near Inkster in Brownstown, town 7:19 in the morning? And you allowed somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and that was you, correct?
Yes.
To the charge of failure to stop assured clear distance, how do you plead?
Responsible.
And are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
For what?
I'm on probation. 2.5 years back, so I'll.
Just tell me for what? You understand by pleading guilty here, this would be deemed a violation of that probation. That probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated on that charge as a result of this misdemeanor plea and conviction.
Yes, sir.
You still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna accept the plea to that charge, accept the plea to failure to stop assured clear distance. Look, I have to set a sentence date because the victim has the right to appear here, okay? Since you were committing a misdemeanor at the time of the civil infraction. So they would be entitled to restitution if they don't have insurance or it isn't covered. Depends on a multitude of factors. But Heather, we need to make sure that the victim is notified, and then you can give me a sentence date on a Brownstown docket.
That will be January 28th at 9:45.
Okay? January 28th at 9:45, okay? You understand that, sir? All right. Are you talking to your lawyer or are you talking to me?
I was talking to my lawyer. Judge, Mr. Christopher was asking if it's possible that he could come in earlier than that.
I have to set it on, I have to set
Not the
it.
date, but the time. Judge.
Yeah, we can do earlier. Geez, somebody wants to come earlier. It's amazing.
Could I work on the farm?
That's fine. Can you come at 8:30?
Yeah.
I'll do 8:30 for you. You'll be here at 8:30 though, right?
Yes, sir.
Good enough. Go down the hall, get your notice, and you're all set. I'm not ordering a pre-sentence or anything, okay? Thank you.
Thanks. What was the name on that?
Christopher Hall. Call him. Jennifer Renee Pauses. 25B149163. Your name, ma'am?
Office.
All right, so this is a parental responsibility. Prosecutor moves to dismiss. One of the three vehicles hit with rocks was damaged, but victim did not respond to prosecutor's letter or phone call. Per defendant, son has been punished for incident. How old's your son?
9 years old.
Yeah. That's not big.
I know.
I mean, I hate to see you guys charged with this stuff, though, on this kind of thing. If you're not sending them to school, we're not guarantors of our children's behavior, but I hope you did punish them. Have a nice day. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Whittle, Timothy Jamie Whittle, 25B1483798 A, B, and C.
Good morning, Judge Matthew Dick, Grand Rapids, Mr. Whittle. Mr. Whittle, state your full name. Timothy W. Whittle.
All right, let me just, give me 1 second. So defendant pled guilty as charged to possession of a controlled substance.
Yes.
He had cocaine, and then he gave the wrong name, so false information. And also, let me just make sure that, yeah, that was the plea to that charge. And then also, he pled guilty to driving on a suspended. So those are the convictions. Have you had a chance to review the report with them, the pre-sentence or screening and assessment? And are there any material additions or corrections?
We had a chance to review the report, Judge. With regard to the recommendation, he has no corrections, omissions, or deletions. I would note, however, Judge, Mr. Whittle is 24 years old. He does own his own business. He earns about $500 a week from that business. He's a general contractor. He just currently got engaged. He does have one daughter with the 7. He shares custody with the child's mother. He did graduate high school, Judge, in 2019, and he is currently enrolled at the Washington Community College, working towards a degree in finance. This is Mr. Whittle's first drug-related conviction, Judge. With regard to the with the probation term, I've gone through with him, and he's aware of all the requirements that are required of him, Judge. So we'd ask the court to adopt the conviction.
Anything, Mr. Whittle?
I want to say that about my molesting. I want to say that I'm molesting. I was young at the time, and I've been maturing 3 years, trying not to mess up no more. Things that I messed up before.
I'm disappointed you don't have more warrants.
Judge, according to Mr. Whittle, he did take care of the one at the 40th District Court. I don't know why that's not reflected on the current lien. But I did make him aware of the other outstanding warrants, and he has assured me that he will take care of those in a timely manner, Judge.
You're going to college and you want to go into finance and you're treating courts like they're
I'm the finance degree just so I can get in law school. I don't get a lawyer.
well, you can't go to law school with this kind of nonsense going on. Are you kidding me?
Everything needs to be in by February 6th. That's all of them.
You seem like a nice kid. What are you doing here? You're acting like a fugitive, though. Well, come on. You gotta analyze better than that. I mean,
It's not an excuse, but my mom passed away a couple of years ago, and ever since she passed away, I was making bad decisions. Like I finally got my head on straight now.
is your father in your life?
I'm in contact with him. He doesn't stay Michigan.
He what?
I'm in contact with him, but he doesn't stay in Michigan. He's in Missouri.
I'm sorry about your mother. You seem like a really nice kid. Don't do stupid things, right? They come back and haunt us. They really do. I mean, you can't do this, you know? How'd you crash your vehicle?
I was driving on 75 and right by the big exit right there. Somebody drove past me and hit my back tail bumper. And then it was like icy out, so instead of like regularly swerving into the ditch, it flipped over.
Who's the prosecutor in this? Were there other cases involved in this? How many cases?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, what other files did he have? Can you tell me, Heather? How many other files he had? She didn't make him plead to all three as charged.
with the A, B, and C files, Judge, is that what you're regarding?
I got 5E14837 A, B, and C, and I'm just asking, arising out of this offense date, what else did he get charged with, if anything?
On this date, let's see.
Tell me,
he's got the B
December
and C,
1
but
of December 1 of 21.
let me look. December 1 of 21. He has a 21 case, but it's not a. Gosh, she's got a few things here. I'm looking, Judge.
Sadie. Let me just have Sadie pull this up real quick. I want to see his whole record.
seeing-
Can I?
Yeah, because
Can I
I'm
see
seeing
it on
stuff
mine?
from May of 21.
Can you
Then
get that
he-
on my screen? There we go. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Call in the prosecutor, will you? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. He had. Wait a minute. Yeah, these were 25 cases. He just didn't show up on them. So she dismissed a no ops and no proof. Your appearance, Mr. Whittle has been very, 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 let's just call it irresponsible. He's got 13 warrants out for his arrest. But I think he's eligible for 7411. You willing to offer him that?
As long as it's eligible, Your Honor. I don't think I've reviewed the file.
Pardon?
I don't believe I reviewed the file.
Because it was set for sentencing.
It's a sentencing today, and you plot him out earlier. Let me just double check his criminal history here. I mean, what are you, I have no business sticking my nose in for you. You know that? Are you listening to me, Mr. Whittle?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have no business sticking my nose in. We're acting like a fugitive. You don't show up. He tells me he wants to go to law school. I mean, what?
It's gonna be up there, but
Well, grow up. You gotta grow up. I'm willing to take it under 7411 if you want to move for that.
Like,
You want to look at anything in here?
problem was, this was a global resolution. Mr. Widow had another, exact same case, so I dismissed that possession charge entirely.
Where was that at?
I think it was also this year.
Do you have another drug case?
no, Your Honor.
I don't think he did. Not in here, not in this court.
If I could just review.
I'm gonna let you review the file, okay? Review the file and tell me what you think. Mr. Whittle. Grow up. Here, Sadie, can you hand her those, please? Do we have Grosjean out there yet? People against,
I let him know, Your Honor, I told him to get a detective in.
Yvonne John Regner, 25B 149 896.